Hello and welcome everyone, it's Martin here at CryptoGains. Let's begin with the 5 things to watch in Bitcoin for this week. Very good insightful article. First of all, there was a piece coming from Kiyosaki that he is telling people to brace themselves and get ready for the biggest crash in history, suggesting that stock markets are overextended. And he says the good news is that the best time to get rich is during a crash. Bad news is the next crash will be long. And he believes that gold, silver and Bitcoin will be the best way to protect yourself from that crash. In addition to that, Bitcoin was able to register a critical weekly close, which ultimately gave bulls the happy ending, and they are looking for a recovery, as it was able to close above a critical level. Also, there is a record drop in Bitcoin mining difficulty which is coming, which also combined with the flock of miners from China is going to increase Bitcoin cost of production, and typically when cost of production of Bitcoin goes up, so does Bitcoin prices. Also, the global adoption drive continues, as we're going to discuss in some of the other pieces. Some prominent people, namely Ricardo Salinas Pliego, the third richest man in Mexico, is contemplating opening a Bitcoin-friendly bank. And all this is happening within the climate of extreme fear, which typically represents good buying opportunities. The average trader's returns sink to a 14-month low as FOMO factors become prevalent, and actually historical data indicates that this is better than average opportunity to buy Bitcoin. However, some analysts are turning bullish, provided that Bitcoin reclaims 35,000, and this is the pivot point that I'm using as well, as you're going to see in the analysis in a minute. As I said, one of Mexico's richest people is vowing to open the first Bitcoin-friendly bank, which of course is very positive and probably one of the reasons behind the current rally that we're observing in Bitcoin. So let's move to the technical charts and see how you can trade some of these insights. Beginning with Bitcoin versus Tether, I'm using 35,000 as my pivot point. I'm waiting for a break above 35,000 to initiate long positions with targets 36,150 and 37,500 on the short side. If we're below 35,000, it's more prudent to sell Bitcoin, targeting 34,250 and 33,250. Now let's take a look at Ethereum. Ethereum broke above a long-term resistance at 2043, now giving us good opportunity to initiate long positions with targets 2140 and 2250. Conversely, if we're unable to sustain that level and we break below 2043, we could see declines to 2000, which is a critical point, and then further lower to 1890. Another interesting development has to do with Ripple. A prominent analyst with over 270,000 followers on Twitter believes that Ripple is nearing a bottom against Bitcoin, and from here is going to rally, driving Ripple prices higher. So let's take a look at the Ripple chart now. Ripple comes with a buy signal at the time of filming above 0.64, good opportunity to buy Ripple with target at the nearest resistance 0.69 and then higher up 0.74. Conversely, if we're unable to sustain the 0.64 level, we could see declines to 0.6 and then lower to 0.54. And another idea for today comes from Litecoin. Litecoin also comes with a buy signal on the Stormgain platform above 133, buying Litecoin, the nearest target 137.5 and then higher up 145.5. Conversely, however, below 133 we could see downside taking us to 125.5, which is a robust support area, and potentially even lower to 120. And the final idea comes from Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash is another asset with a buy signal on Stormgain, presenting good opportunities above 480. To me, I'm looking for a bigger move here with a target on the long side 520 and then 545. Conversely, below 480, selling Bitcoin Cash with targets 450 and 430. Thanks for joining me today. Keep learning with the video education section, the CryptoGains Market Insights subsection, and remember to join the Crypto Signals Made Easy channel to get your opportunity for insightful articles and trading ideas before we go on holiday on the 9th of July. Thanks for joining me today. Trade wisely and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.